All right. I think we're live. We might be live. Are we live? I don't know if we're live, but hopefully we're live. I'm alive. Hopefully you're alive. Hopefully Philo out there hasn't died of boredom because it's the day before 4th of July. You know how he gets pretty bored and pretty antsy. So, are we live? I don't know if we're live. If we're live, great. If we're not, oh well. Anyways, we got Mr. FNH out there. We got Mad Sexy. We got Philo dying of boredom. I'm sorry, Philo, buddy. If you need anything, just let me know, Philo. So, yeah. What's going on, guys? It's haven't done. You got Ozzy out there. I haven't done a Friday night strike in a while because, well, dealing with real life kind of sucks. So, nothing I can do about that. So, what's going on with you guys? Any topics you guys want to talk about tonight, or you just want to chill? Talk about guns? Talk about ammo? Talk about, I don't know, attachments, lights, lasers? Anything but reloading. Anything but reloading. We got Gun Hobo 62 out there. Hey, Gun Hobo, how you doing, buddy? Anything you want to talk about besides reloading? I can't deal with reloading tonight. It's one of the things. Like, I don't mind if people want to do reloading chats. You go ahead, do it on your own shows. Just saying. Jason Stewart's out there. Yeah, so am I. So am I, Mad Sexy. So am I. Regardless of what South Carolina says, I'll probably do 4th of July. Probably do it in my backyard. I'll probably just spray the backyard down and, when I say spray it down, get the garden hose out and spray it down so that any fireworks I do in the backyard don't, cause a fire or anything. Though, quite honestly, if that back burns, I really don't care. But that's besides the point. You don't want to fire a fire hazard. So there you go. There's that. Yeah. I got some steaks to put on the grill tomorrow. I've got some hamburgers, some hot dogs. Just the standard backyard grill stuff. So, Mad Sexy says my backyard is also met with a pool, so I'm good. Man, I wish I had a pool. I've been considering getting one of those large above ground pools that you could buy at Walmart, right? The big one, the really big one, and just setting that up in my backyard because it's not like I don't have the space for it. But because it's been really hot here. It's been really hot, so I understand about the whole heat issue. Nothing sucks more than humid heat. I love it if it's dry heat, but humid heat, oh my God, stay away. DTemp62 says at Night Strike, my hero or something. Well, let's just leave it at or something. I'll take the or something. That's the nicest thing somebody said to me all week, DTemp62. It's the nicest thing you said, or something. It's been a pretty bad week. Philo says, Night Strike, can't you shoot real guns in your backyard? You don't need fireworks. Well, yeah, I can do that too. But, Philo, it just doesn't feel right if you don't do fireworks in the backyard. Just saying. Jason, if you're not doing anything, you have a link to jump in, so check your email, buddy. If you're busy, well, I'm sorry you can't jump in. So, and I hope you have a good 4th of July too, Jason. All right, Matt Sexy says, that's what mine is. Original owners tried to do an above ground underground pool. but didn't follow through. So it got all filled in and cemented. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need a pool. In ground. In ground, okay. He tried to do an in ground pool and he didn't do it right. Yeah. So did you get a pool above ground then? Calaveras 32 Special says, I've been watching fireworks from my backyard for the last 3 weeks. Well, Calaveras, yeah. 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 Well, Jason, the call-in feature does work. So just saying, if you want to call in, you can call in and participate. Or use your cell phone. It'll work. Anyways, but you don't have to. It's fine. Gun Loving Grandpa's out there. He's saying, hey, everybody. Yeah. Yep, it's an above ground Walmart pool. Calaveras, at this point, I don't give a damn. I'm going and doing fireworks because when John Z was down here a little while ago, he got me some fireworks. I haven't done a video and shot them off yet, but if I can get everything set up tomorrow and able to, I think I may go and do some fireworks tomorrow and whatnot. So, anyways, but yeah, whether it's legal or not, just do it anyways. And what's the worst they got to do? Throw you in jail? Oh wait, the cops aren't working. There's an upside, I guess. So, Philo says, turn it into a skateboarding pool if it won't hold water. Yeah, if it's cement, that's what you do. But I'm just looking at getting an above ground pool just to chill because, good Lord, it's hot. Hot. So, how's the audio coming in? Is it coming in all right? Everything sound okay? COVID. So, all right, good. I'm glad the fix I've got is working well. So, anyways, what else? All right. Thank you, guys. Matt Sexy says, funny thing is, the sprinkler system is still in place under cement. You turn it on and watch flood up from the sides. Yeah, you might want to disconnect that. Either that or sell the house, or if you're just renting, rent a different house. I mean, at that point, you're going to have to tear out all of the cement and then the sprinkler system to redo the sprinkler system. And at that point, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it unless you have money to do that. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. So. Yeah, I just cut the lines and cap it, right? That sounds like a good idea. So, what else is going on? What else? Does anybody have any plans for tomorrow? I mean, is anybody grilling? Is anybody, hanging out by the pool? Let me know what you guys are doing tomorrow. I don't know, Philo. I don't know. Maybe you might be able to, but
is one.
Uh-oh. Give them the bird.
What in the world is going on here?
I don't know. Some free range chicken just jumped in.
Well, I turned on the show to see if you were on yet. You were sitting here all by yourself rambling on, and it's like, this isn't very interesting. I better jump in and liven this up a little.
No, I'm having a conversation with the people out there on the live chat, So if it's not as interesting as all hell, well then, I sent links out for a reason.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Okay.
Well,
how the heck are you?
I'm doing good. Just been busy dealing with family. Grandmother had surgery earlier this week, so I had to spend a couple days just, at the hospital outside in my car because they're not letting anybody in the hospitals right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They wouldn't be.
No, because of the whole COVID-19 thing.
Yeah. But it was hot out there, too.
No, I said, screw it. She's paying for gas.
There you go.
I mean, what's she going to do? Say no?
So did she come through it okay? I'm presuming so.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those procedures where they have to knock you out or anything. It was just, it was just one of those minor surgery things. So,
well,
yeah, she's doing all right, but she's currently right now at a, it's not a home. It's one of those rehabilitation centers.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, hopefully she'll be home soon.
Because of the COVID-19 thing, we can't visit her either. So, the only time I was able to see her, at all this month was, or last month, I guess, was when they took her out to take her back to the rehabilitation center she's staying at right now.
Ah.
So. Hopefully everything will turn out all right and she'll be fine and we can bring her home soon. It's just one thing after another with us because last week she was supposed to have the surgery, but guess what happened last week? She wasn't supposed to have breakfast that day, but somebody gave her breakfast anyways.
Uh-oh.
And I was 20 minutes away from the hospital that she was going to have the surgery at. And they're like, I'm just almost turning into where the hospital is. And bam, yeah, she's not there. She's not coming. Why? Because she had breakfast this morning. Like, damn it. I drove almost an hour and a half over to this hospital because that's where they're having it instead of one near me. And you guys didn't even do your job properly. What the hell? No.
Goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Mad Sexy, you taught me. I did wave, but unfortunately they got the curtains up. So I can't get through those curtains. So. No. But she's staying at a much nicer place this time than she was last time. So, I'm happy about it because the last place she was at was one of those nursing homes. And it was a rehabilitation center and a nursing home. And it was more so nursing home than it was rehabilitation.
That's the way they are around here. Usually older people, that's where they rehab them, is in nursing homes. Mom had to for a few days when she got out of surgery, I remember.
Yeah.
But only for a day or two, and then they sent her home.
Right.
She hated that. How dare they put me in a nursing home with all those old people? She was probably older than any of them were.
Yeah. How old was your mom?
Well, she was 95 when she passed away.
Yeah. My grandmother's 98.
Let's see. Yeah, probably born. My mother was born in 22. So
So is my grandmother.
About the same age, yeah.
Was your mother born earlier in the year or later in the year?
September.
Yeah, my grandmother's older than your mother.
Pretty
February.
close.
February is 22. So, not that we're having any contest or anything. I'm just trying to put it out there that she's old. I mean, I love her to death, but she's just old.
Is she still in good mind and everything?
It come and goes. I mean, she still has a mind. Whether it's good or not, do not ask me. Because I've never understood what goes on in her mind anyways.
It's just great that you've had this many years to have her around and stuff like that. Just don't take any of it for granted, you know.
No, I don't. It's just when you have older family members, I'm going to say this right now, and I'm not saying it to be mean or cruel. It's harder to take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got to take it one day at a time, man.
My mother lived for 3 years with my sister because they didn't want to put her in a nursing home, so she stayed with family, and the last year or two was tough because she didn't understand why she couldn't do this and couldn't do that, and wasn't in her right mind. And well, I'm just glad my sister was able to do that and take her into their home. But yeah, it wasn't visiting. Last year or two, you weren't even it wasn't even like being around mother.
Right.
They get
well, she's fine. I'm just saying that I don't know if she's ever been truly sane because as long as I've known her, just because I'm making a jab at grandma.
Well, she probably says that about you too.
Yeah, I've had that several times too. So it's just.
And I don't know what's wrong with that, Mike.
I don't know. She calls me Michael. I don't like it, but she does.
Very proper. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, it's good. It's good that she's still able to talk and have conversations and be around. So, upside.
My grandma, when she would talk to me, she'd rattle off through about 5 different kids and grandkids' names before she'd finally hit on the right one.
But you see, my mom was an only child, so I didn't have that problem.
And Dad was the youngest of 7 kids.
Yeah.
Or next to the youngest of 7 kids, I should say.
So, but I also didn't have that problem with my dad's parents because, lo and behold, I was the first grandchild. Because my dad was the eldest. So.
Oh. Well, my mom was the oldest in her family.
So, but, But you see what's going on lately around the country. I don't mean the whole rioters, and I'm going to call them rioters because they're not protesters. Because protesters don't break and enter. I'm not talking about them, but you notice that spike in the virus.
Yep.
You notice that lately? It's kind of, especially in Florida. I really hope they have all that locked down by September because if not, I may not go to Florida in September.
Our governor mandated the wearing of masks. In fact, it went into effect today, but she really doesn't have the power to do that. So it's pretty much up to each county whether or not to comply because she doesn't have the legal authority to. She can say it's mandated, but they took away her powers to do that. So.
Yeah. Ozzy goes, I only hear Michael when I'm in trouble. Laugh out loud. And Scott P79 says, you're really in trouble when they use your middle name. That's my mom.
Lord.
My mom does that. My grandmother doesn't do that, but my mom is like, when I'm in trouble, or I've done something wrong that she doesn't like, she'll always use the middle name.
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
say first name and then the middle name. Then you know you're in deep crap.
Yep, if I heard somebody yell across the house, Gary Eugene, it's like, uh-oh, what did I do now?
Yeah. So, I mean, in my town lately, they've made the mandatory masks too. So, I've got a cloth mask that my dad got from where he works. So I've been using that because my dad works at one of those nonprofit clinics. So, yeah.
Silly, mad, sexy.
Yeah, I know. I hate the masks. I don't like wearing it. I only wear it when I have to go into places because there's a mandatory a rule in effect right now in my city because of the spike in the virus. And it's like I'm still washing my hands all the time when I get home. I'm still using tons of that
sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer that I bought, and I'm even using some of the stuff I made.
So, I know now our county opted not to enforce the mask order, but the post office had a sign on it saying everyone who enters this building must wear a mask. So I mailed off a couple foul territory packets this afternoon. I had to wear a mask in there, and when I had a doctor appointment yesterday, and I had to wear it in there for an hour. That was uncomfortable.
I'm considering about getting a couple custom-made GunTube masks. You think they'll hit off?
You can get some GunTube mask or something?
I'm considering it, yeah.
A lot of companies are doing that, making custom masks now. So
yeah.
It would be kind of cool.
Oh, did I show you what I'm working on right now?
I'll
screen share. I haven't gotten it. I'm not done because I gotta film all. But I'm gonna be putting this on the GunTube store because I need some more funding for GunTube, and I figured selling something that people would actually use and need would probably be better. So, because as a company, its job is to actually sell you stuff that you might need or want to use, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the whole capitalism thing. See if that works. See it?
GunTube CLP loop. Oh, cool.
Yep. That's what I'm working on right now. So.
Everybody uses, most people use CLP of some sort or another. I know I do.
Yeah, I mean, everybody uses CLP one way or the other, and all it is just, mil-spec CLP, so.
Probably break free, which is what I use.
Yep.
It's cheap. I go through a lot of it.
Yeah, so do I. I usually buy five or six cans when I go to the store.
If you got something really dirty, sometimes you might have to break out the hoppy solvent, but
yeah.
Usually, yeah. I'm pretty good about cleaning my stuff after a range session. So
I'm not good about cleaning my guns unless they're super dirty. I usually wait for a little while and then just take out the brushes and everything and the bore snake, and then I just go after it. Yeah. Break free CLP. Slip 2000 is good too. Uh-oh. Jason figured out how to use his phone.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Can you hear us?
Thanks for the invite. No, I got my laptop working again.
Oh, yeah. If your laptop wasn't working properly, I could take a look at it for you.
A couple weeks ago, it got stuck. It wouldn't come completely on. It would just stay like the black screen. and you couldn't do nothing. Like Control-Alt-Delete wouldn't get you to pop up box or do nothing. And I just let it sit like that. And if you don't have the power cord hooked up, it'd go dead in 15 minutes. And I've tried it a couple times, and it was just always stuck in the in like a black screen. I tried it one more time, and it popped up, and it had a bunch of writing, and it said "Start Windows normally." So, I mean, it still took like 10 minutes to turn on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam of Anarchy out there said, do you guys have to wear masks in bank when you go in to deposit money and such? My bank, the bank I have that I use, they're only allowing for drive-through deposits and withdrawals. So I'm not even able to go to my bank right now. So they're only doing drive-through services. I don't know about you, anyone else's area, but my area, my bank is doing drive-through only right now. Which I don't see the reason why going into the bank with a mask is for protection. It's only covering the face for, viral outbreak or disease. I don't see why that would be wrong. But again, they're not letting anybody inside in my area, so. What about you? What about you, Gary? Have you gone to the bank yet?
No, but I get their newsletter. I know for the longest time they had the lobby closed, but I believe now it's open, but you have to call ahead and let them know you're coming. You have to have an appointment, but they will let you in if need be.
Right, but you know that a lot of banks, standard banks have drive-through tellers and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, mine does.
Yeah. So
I very rarely have to go into my bank because there's an ATM if I need money, and my checks are direct deposit. So
yeah, I find myself right now. I do have some cash on me that I've been using here and there because some places in my city only take cash; they don't take credit. But some other places do take credit. So as much as I can, I've been just using my bank debit card more than I've been using, cash. Because I guess using your bank card is better off because it's not spreading a virus or anything.
Right.
I mean, if there is any on your money, which I doubt.
It's possible. Most of the time, I just use the card. And they wipe down those card machines. At least most people are in between each customer. I've watched them.
Yeah, my bank's open as normal except for reduced hours, and they have the plexiglass up. But other than that, it's business as usual.
Yeah, Travis is out there trying to be funny. Mr. I flip burgers for a living.
Pancakes.
No, pancakes are too advanced for him. He can only flip burgers. Because remember, remember his saying at work. Do you want fries with that? Ghost Shadow says bank branch office nearest his house is drive-through only. Bank branch in Spokane, people allowed inside but must wear a mask. So in some areas they allow you to wear masks. All right. What else? DTM62 says I usually just use the ugly teller, the ATM. Okay. Philo says Ghost Shadow maybe consider a fixed power. You can get a lot better glass for the same money. Okay. New York Outcast is trying to be funny again. Yeah. You know what's funny? Looking? New York Outcast truck right now. Ooh.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So Jason, how you been doing, man?
Well, I'm not doing too bad.
Are things getting any better for you?
I don't know. Kind of in a slow spot, but I've been doing stuff around the house and trimmed up some trees and just trying to do more. Last week, I ended up just taking too many naps and kind of wasting my time off.
Well, all I'm going to say is savor that time off because, eventually there'll be a time where you were wishing you had that time off back.
Yeah, when I get back to more work, I'll be swamped. It's usually how it goes.
That's how it usually goes. So.
Yeah, we ran out of building materials, man, because like our cabinet companies and our wood suppliers are on, like they used to have like a couple shifts at least. Now they're down to half shift in only one of them. So we're all behind, can't get cabinets, can't get some doors.
Oh, man, that's awful. That's awful. No, Midnight Range can't believe it. Too many naps? Inconceivable.
Yeah.
Midnight Range, I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Yeah, I've never had a chance my whole life to take like afternoon naps or nothing. And once I did that for a couple days, man, I was kind of stuck in this lazy mode.
So what else is going on? You got anything planned for 4th of July, Jason? You hanging out with any family or friends or anything?
Yeah, my family we're having a cookout. Probably just the normal stuff, like brats and burgers. I'd like to go to the range tomorrow if I can. Might try to make a Let Freedom Ring video off my phone.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the range tomorrow too. Hopefully that can happen. And before anybody says, but Night Strike, isn't your backyard your range? Yes, I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow. Because if it does, well, then I guess there goes my 4th of July. So.
Yeah, I hope I get motivated and go. My range is kind of difficult in the morning because you're facing the sun.
Right.
But then around here lately, man, if you wait till the afternoon, it's uncomfortably hot around here lately.
Yeah, it's like 88 here today.
Yeah, we've been in the 90s every day, like forever.
Yeah. It's either been in the high 80s or it's been in the 90s here the last couple of days, and it's just like I'm glad I have air conditioning, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad I have air conditioning because nothing's worse than the South, the humid, hot South in the summertime. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse.
Yeah, I put out a brand new American flag last week. Well, beginning of this week. And as soon as I put it up, I realized my tree needed a little trimming because it was hiding the flag. And I just went to trimming and trimming and trimming, and I ended up my whole front yard full of branches.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
So now I have a little bit extra evening sun than I didn't used to, but things needed a trim, though.
Yeah, I can see that. So, looking. Philo's asking Ghost Shadow, what magnification do you like for 1,000 yards? He's saying that Philo spent $50 extra on a barrel, $30 extra on lower, $30 extra on upper plus bulk carrier group, $20 extra on lower parts kit because suppliers I normally buy from were out of stock. Ouch. And he's responding at Philo 12 or more. I think that's 24 times is better. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Well, my eyes were never that good in the first place, so I understand how you feel. So
it happens when you get old, Night Strike. I tell you what,
dude, you know I wear glasses. I've never. I mean, my eyesight was fine until I was 5 years old, and then my eyesight went to shit. I don't know what happened.
I never wore glasses till I was 45.
I didn't have to wear glasses until I was 5 or 6. Because I woke up one morning and all I could see was blur. I couldn't see anything at all. And that's when they found out that I had to get corrective lenses. So I've always had to deal with this. I don't know if it's, I don't know what happened, but I used to be able to see just fine, and then I had to wear glasses for the rest of my life. So. Ghost Shadow says at Night Strike, I shot sub 5-inch groups at 500 meters in the U.S. Marine Corps with an M16A2 with iron sights. Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Pretty nice. Yeah. Hey, my dealer's got Colt AR-15s on the shelf right now.
Rolos Carvelis is out there saying good evening from stormy Jacksonville, Florida. Uh-oh. I hope it's going out to sea and it's not coming inland. Anyone that doesn't know, Rolos Carvelis is one of our mobile viewers. He moves around the country a lot. Well, not moving, but he's in different places every time he jumps in. He's helping the distribution of goods. I thank you for doing that, sir.
Yeah, right. My gun shop says there's hardly any guns to be had throughout the country. They get in what they can get in, but there's nothing to order.
NY Outcast, at that time I was not going to Sonic's. So I don't even think they had Sonics at that time. They may have had them, but they weren't in the Arizona area at that time. At least not that I remember. So, let's see. No. Rose Carvel says he's at the house for the weekend. Oh my. Awesome. Ghost Shadow saying, now I doubt I can see the center of the target at the range. Well, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck, man.
Are you guys going through ammo shortages there where you're at?
Yep.
I'm not buying a lot. I'm not buying a lot of ammo right now because I've spent literally all my money on something else. So we've already heard it. I don't want to go into it. So
yeah, I went in there yesterday and they had about 10 boxes of 9mm and there's limit 1 per customer. And today they were completely out. And about the only thing they had were the really far out calibers that nobody buys for handguns, pretty much.
Yeah, we're at a 1 box per caliber thing too. But it went bad when COVID started, and then it started to come back, and it was only back for about a month or so, and now it's started just back up. 1 box limit, and the shelves are bare.
Right.
I'm told they actually do have a few boxes of 9mm stored in the back room, but they're only giving those out to people who buy a gun. So if you buy a new 9mm, they will sell you 1 box of ammo with the gun.
Mad Sexy says that Night Strike, try buying ammo at Walmart. No, because Walmart doesn't sell any calibers I have anymore.
Nope, they don't.
Because apparently in their infinite wisdom, they decided since they're not selling assault rifle ammo anymore, 7.62 by 39 or 223 Remington, they're not even selling the steel case stuff. Since they're not selling that anymore, they don't need to buy the steel case 308 ammo anymore either. So I can't get the steel case 308 from them anymore. So I don't buy ammo at Walmart anymore, other than maybe the occasional, bucket of 22 from Remington. And even then, that's extremely rare if I buy that. So, if I buy ammo, I usually go to the pawn shop that I frequent now, and I go to PSA if I need ammo because it's PSA, right?
Right.
So. Oh boy, they're texting up a storm.
Of course, I don't go into Walmart that often anyway.
Yeah, I'm not been going to Walmart that much either, because of the sheer amount of people. I don't like being around a lot of people like that. So lately, I've been focusing on going to the local Buy Low, the Piggly Wiggly, or the IGA.
And the Walmart I go to, the sporting goods is clear back in the back corner, and there's really no use of me walking back there because I know they don't have anything I want, so I usually don't even bother.
I mean, the only thing I would buy at Walmart, and this is if they had, they still had that Marlin 336 wood, the wood variant for sale still. They still have that, the Marlin 336 and 3030. That's the only gun I'd get from them right now if I was going to buy something from Walmart.
Now, if you want shotgun shells, you can get those.
Yeah, I've got enough shotgun shells. It's just I want a Marlin 336 just because I need a lever action. I don't have one. I want one. I need one. So that's the only rifle I get right now as far as if I was going to buy something from Walmart, and only if they had a good deal. If it was just the standard, raised price deal, no thanks. I really don't want to buy anything from Walmart lately at all.
Can you put a gun on layaway from Walmart?
Yeah, but only when it's closer towards, only in times like, October, November, before Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Walmart doesn't even do Walmart, but around those times, don't they?
Yeah, they only do layaway. They stopped doing layaway several years ago, but they only bring it back for the Christmas season, and you have until like the 25th or something, or I think it's the 30th of December to pay it all off.
Yeah, I don't hardly ever go to Walmart. Maybe once a year. We have a Myers Square. Do you guys got Myers Squares?
No, we don't. We don't have
Kind of
Myers.
the same thing, but just seems like a little nicer store. There's like more room to move around.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still able to get ammo at PSA. They've got ammo galore, so I'm not worried about it. I don't now, and my local pawn shop / gun shop that I frequent now, because the other guy closed. I mean, he sells ammo that I get if I need it. I mean, I buy my AK ammo from him because he can give me a decent price on some bulk Tula and Wolf. So I just get it from him.
Yeah, I usually buy from my local gun store. Yesterday, I went to get 40 Smith & Wesson. They only had one box, and it was aluminum case.
Is it the Federal aluminum case?
No, it was Blazer, I believe. Yeah, it's Blazer.
Oh, if it's Blazer, it's fine. I've tried the 40 Smith & Wesson Blazer aluminum case. It's good. The Federal aluminum case is also good too. I like the Federal a little bit better just because it's easier to use. I mean, it comes out of the box easier, in my opinion. That's all. That's it. That's the only reason. But
yeah, I wouldn't normally buy it, but ammo is ammo. If that's all you can get, then okay, I'll try it.
Yeah. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but if you can get I've even tried the Tula in 40. Works just fine. Yeah, I know a steel case is not the greatest for pistols, but a couple times is going to kill it. So I am not ignoring your comments, Tony. I'm having a conversation here. Damn it. All right. So since apparently Tony feels that I am ignoring him when I'm not, we're having a conversation here. Tony has to get in my face. So here it is. We're gonna read all the ones we missed because apparently we're not doing our job. All right, so we're gonna go back here for a little bit. Okay. Matt Sexy says at Night Strike, I haven't seen 22 long rifle at my Walmart. Well, maybe they're out, or maybe they're not selling anymore. Nobody's at Night Striking. They're saying Philo's talking to Arts and Tony saying exactly. There's just nothing at the distributors that will give gun shops credit. Yeah, apparently. Your Shadow says Bimart has ammo in Cheney and Deer Park. A 9mm was on sale, $8.88 per box of CCI brass. Matt Sexy says at D23, I'm still helping my friend. Even spent my shooting season there working with him. Anderson Tony says, every time the YouTube gun community says the sky is falling, I buy guns and ammo to bring them out of their trance. Good, you should. You should always buy guns and ammo. Even when I can buy guns and ammo, I do. But normally it's just ammo lately to feed the guns I have. But there's nothing wrong with that. Ghost Shadow says, I haven't bought any steel since I bought 5 cases of 7.62 by 39 back in 1988. Well, I hope you don't still have those 5 cases. If you do, how many rounds was that? Okay, G23 says, if you have a Gunstreamer account, let me know so I can support you. I have a Gunstreamer account. It's Night Strike. I don't upload anything to it that much. If I do, I'll let you know. Philo says, Tony, that's a lot of guns. Yes, Tony has a lot of guns. He's an overachiever. Good job, Tony. Okay. G23, I'm subbed to you, Gizzard Gary. I guess he's subbing to you on Gunstreamer.
Yep.
If you're using that. So
yep.
Good. Sam of Anarchy 92 says, I need a Winchester 1873 30-30 in my life. So do I. If it isn't brass cases, I will not buy it. I reload. Well, good for you. I don't reload. I don't have the equipment. No. Okay. So Arson Tony is complaining about me not reading comments and then swearing at me, and then we're reading all the comments to spite him. Darn it. All right. Anyways, Philo says, Sam, I like the idea of 30-30, but capacity is so low, unfortunately. Ghost Shadow says, at Night Strike, my ammo weighs more than a Ford Tempo. Okay. Caliber 32 Special says, I need to find a good source of 7.62 by 54R ammo. Yeah, ain't that the truth. D23 says, I only use steel case ammo in my AK-47. Same here. I mean, I could use it in my SKS too, but it gets stuck. So I usually only end up using brass in the SKS. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? It is wrong. But again, it's a Chinese SKS. What do you expect? I got it for $150. Oh well. And then I got smart and got an AK. But when the SKS does work, it's more accurate than the AK, so figure that one out. So, anyways, Midnight Range says, so angry. 10-time Shooter says, check out Phoenix ammo for good stuff. Yeah, Phoenix ammo is good. Calvin's 32 Special says, I want brass for my 54R so I can start to reload it. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Yeah, hard to find that.
Yeah, Scott P79 is saying try SG ammo, Calaveras. Yep. G23 just subscribe to Calaveras 32 Special. This by saying at Tactical Pickle. I subbed you also. All right. Philo says, Tony, what did you drag me into? Oh boy, and it begins. Mad Sexy says that Sam of Anarchy. I need a 30 millimeter howitzer in my life, or an AC-110, the spooky. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I need one too. All right. What else? Ours and Tony's laughing at Philo. Jason Stewart is talking in Calaveras 32 Special about the brass. Midnight Range, Travis is saying 5 cases, 5,000 rounds. That's probably it. If he still has those 5,000 rounds, probably don't shoot them. Or do shoot them.
Or donate them.
Or donate to somebody that will shoot them. Calaveras 32 Special is thanking G23. Mad Sexy is telling Calaveras, try Starlin Brass Company to get 762 by 54R. Calaveras 32 Special is saying, Jason Stewart, I will be looking to load non-lead as well. All right. Ghost Shadow says at Night Strike, 1,200 rounds per case. I paid under $50 per case. Well, that was back during the Cold War. Because last I heard, 1988 was, towards the end of the Cold War. Just playing devil's advocate there. So, Calaveras 32 Special says, at Mad Sexy for new brass, yes, I often buy loaded, shoot it, and then reload it. Midnight Range says, ooh, 1,200 round cases. Nice. Arson Tony says, we are YouTube Antifa. Laugh out loud. Don't you dare. Don't you start that. No. Just no. Bad, Tony. Bad. Do not make me get the rolled up newspaper. Sam of Anarchy 92 says, go Night Strike, go. Laugh out loud. Jason Stewart says, at Calaveras 32 Special, is Cali no lead? Did California pass a law so you couldn't use land ammo anymore?
I thought they were trying, like last year or something.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Matt Sexy says at Calaveras 32 Special, I'll check a few places I buy used from. If they have it, I'll PM you. Mad Sexy says at Jason Stewart, I use lead for target. Ghost Shadow says, at Night Strike, Starline has brass cases for nearly all calibers. I'm sure they do. I'm not arguing. I'm not disputing. I believe you. Philo says, my phone battery died. Hate that. It feels like an hours before it starts up again. Yeah, yep. I had that problem too. Mad Sexy says, wow, that was an awkward silence. Well, when you have people in the background yelling at you, asking stupid questions, then you get that. The G23, Philo says, oh, he's in trouble. Someone is calling him Michael. No, not at all. Someone is just asking a question. G23 says, Night Strike is the king of awkwardness. No, I'm not. The king of awkwardness goes to Yankee. He is definitely the king of awkwardness. Ghost Shadow says, at Night Strike, I have around 2 cases left of the 7.62 by 39, and it was steel core bullets in steel cases. Well, if you have any that you want to donate, the Night Strike range would appreciate it. No, Midnight Range TM, that is not it at all. We had Arby's for dinner tonight. We already ate. So
I didn't know Arby's had meatloaf. Wow.
They don't. I didn't have meatloaf this evening. Midnight Range, I think do you smell that? I think something's burning. You better go take it out of the oven, Midnight. I think your meatloaf is burning. Or is that your souffle? Don't know. Better go check.
Yeah, I like meatloaf.
Philo says, Ghost, if it's only light green, it's probably still okay. It probably still is. Yeah. Calvaris 32 Special says, at Jason Stewart, I use lead for target, but hunting is non-lead. Okay. There we go. Artisan Tony says, we tore down the Night Strike statue in Charleston. Ha! Joke's on you. There is no Night Strike statue in Charleston. Joke is on you.
Not anymore.
There never was.
I didn't know you was a slave owner, Night Strike.
I wasn't. I don't even think I had any. Well, no. I don't. Not directly. I don't think I had any family directly that had slaves.
Oh, well, that's good. The mob just must have been mistaken.
They must have, because I don't have a statue. Let's see. Calvaris 32 Special says that Jason Stewart, want to use the Mosin as a backup hunting rifle. Okay. Ghost Shadow says that at Night Strike, I want lead ammo just in case they survive getting shot. Then they have to deal with the lead. Ooh. Insult to injury. Or is that injury to insult? I'm not quite sure. It's one or the other. Mad Sexy says at Night Strike, I believe it's just no lead for hunting. Calaveras will know more about hunting. He will, and he just answered it not just long ago. So he wants to use it as a backup. I don't agree with it. Scott P79 says more like Yankee is the biggest hypocrite. Yankee's something. Well, just gonna leave it at that. Yankee's something. Midnight Range is commenting on meatloaf and Arby's. Midnight Range, I don't go away. Go away. Go make your fries. They're burning. Gisha Gary's commenting out there. Kingpin is saying hungry. He's hungry or something. G23 is saying hello to Kingpin. Kingpin is saying hello to G23. Artisan Tony is saying Antifa praise at the Yankee statue around the world. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they'd probably attack him because they're idiots. They tried to do that in the chess.
Did Yankee do something lately?
Yeah, when is he not doing that? He went to the Chaz a second or third time, and he got into a fight.
Oh no!
Well, when I say fight, I mean he had no filter, and he was just cursing at somebody because they pushed him, and they tried to take his phone.
Really?
When he was recording live.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's okay. They all got kicked out.
Yeah. Maybe he shouldn't have went down there messing around then, I guess.
Maybe he shouldn't have. But they all got kicked out of the Seattle downtown anyway, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Their illegal festival / street fair is gone. All that's left is a ton of graffiti. Philo says, is anyone else worried about this background check on gun parts? I'm thinking of stocking up on gun parts too. Maybe stash some uppers away. Trigger packs, barrels. Is it worth it? I don't know. At this point, Philo, I don't know. They'll probably then, depending on where you are, if that's just for California, they may just make another bill where even if you had them before the bill was passed, that you have to turn them in or get them serialized.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, because that's just how bad it is in California. So, good luck, man. Good luck. Same for you, Calaveras. Good luck. Jason Stewart and Kingpin are talking to each other. So is Sam of Anarchy. What else? Kingpin says, "Wait, I thought Yankee said Chaz was all good. I heard everyone say Yankee made a video and it's okay down there. Yeah, it's okay down there now because they're all gone." Yeah. They smacked his phone out of his hand because they thought he was a cop. Yeah, no. Midnight Rain says, whoa. Background on gun parts? What the?
Yeah. What's that? Background on gun parts.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a California law.
But if you already own the gun, you've already went through any kind of check. So, like, if you need a new spring or extractor, you got to go through a
background get a serialized part to go through a background check for it.
Where's this at? Moscow?
No, apparently it's in California, but close enough. Yeah. Scott P79 says at Night Strike, I wonder how authorities would act if conservatives went and tore down the statue of Lenin in Portland. They'd probably call them racists and Nazis. When last I checked, the United States was the other side. It was like, everybody, the Brits, the French resistance, even the German resistance. And by the way, yes, there was a German resistance. There were Germans that didn't like the Nazis. There was the Polish, the Russians. Who else? Basically, at one point towards the end of World War II, everybody in Europe was basically invading Germany to take down the Nazis. And this is why I'm saying this. But apparently, it's just like, yeah, if you're American and you're capitalist, you're not American, you're a Nazi now. And I'm like, since fucking when? I don't remember speaking German. I was taught English first. But apparently, if you're a conservative, if you believe in capitalism, you're a Nazi.
Come on, you probably got taught Italian when you was a little kid.
That's besides the point. My mother also taught me German.
Italy was on the side with Hitler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. My great-grandfather came over here before World War I.
Like Hitler's only friend, yeah.
No, my great-grandfather came over here in like 1911. It's a good year. Good year.
Yeah, good year.
Oh. Came over here in 1911, got a job, and started working. He in those days they still used the ice boxes. So basically, what he did is for many, many years he went and delivered ice.
That's a hard job because they had to take those big chunks and they had this big grip thing that would grip it and they slung it over their back and would haul it upstairs. And
Yep.
Tough work.
Yep, that's what he did. And that was in New York. So he went and delivered ice.
Ice, baby.
The original. Yeah. But at Caliber 32 Special says that Night Strike background for parts is to try and go after the ghost gun. Yeah, I know they the liberals have hard-ons for the ghost guns. I don't understand why. It's just you make them illegal. Everybody's gonna make them illegally. I mean, it doesn't make any sense because. As I've said this before, but apparently liberal nut jobs do not understand that just because you make something illegal does not mean that all the criminals are going to follow the law. That's why they're criminals, because they don't follow the law. Just saying.
Laws only affect the law-abiders.
Yeah, and making laws that try and go after criminals but only end up making the law-abiding criminals, That's basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to legislate a certain class of people as criminals so they can get rid of them. I mean, if I see that on the wall, why isn't everybody else saying anything? No. Kingpin says Moscow has much less government control. Now it does. But if we were talking like, back when, when Ghost Shadow bought all that 7.62 by 39, not so much. They were pretty much about control then.
They were the Soviets then.
Yep. Midnight Range, don't start. Do not start with me. Do not start. Just shut it. Calaveras, Philo says, Calaveras, I'm convinced their goal is to make ownership so annoying people will give up their guns voluntarily. Yes, and then they're saying they're going to defund the police too, so that the police don't have as many guns and don't have as many people to enforce said laws that they put in place. So you're going to have pretty much anarchy. And guess who are going to be the only people who have weapons and guns? Well, it sure as hell ain't going to be the cops because they defunded them. The cops aren't going to enforce the law because they defunded them. And who's going to suffer? That's going to be the law abiding because, hey, let's make the normal citizens suffer at their expense. So, there we go. You got me on a rant. Congratulations.
Oh, Rich White's out there.
Calaveras, Rolis Carvelis says, for as diverse as my family is, I would not be surprised if I had family thrown into the ovens and family doing the throwing. That's I don't even want to get into that, Rolis. Man, that is wrong on so many levels. Just no. Shame on you. Shame on them. Sam American 92 says, damn, Night Strike, watch your blood pressure, buddy. It's through the roof already. I've already given up, man. I've already given up. I'm already watching it rise. Art's attorney saying that Kingpin's Soviet reputation precedes so that control has already been installed. It probably has. There's probably still sleepers lying around. Rich White says, my wife said you have to call Midnight Ranch. TM. So, Midnight Ranch, Travis.
Midnight Ranch, man. That sounds like the best little whorehouse in Texas.
Well, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. But
that's all due to that first time we were in Stephen Sheets.
Yeah. Scott P79 says, when they outlaw everything, everyone will be outlaws. Yeah, pretty much. Kingpin says at Arson Tony, yeah, my comment was about Cali versus Moscow. I was on delay, so Night Strike 1 missed it. No, I saw it. I saw the comment. Arson Tony says Mandela effect. I thought it was Midnight Ranch. Laugh out loud. Uh-oh. There's a Midnight Ranch out there. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not saying that on there.
Little shop of horrors.
Yeah. There you go. We need to get Night Strike to roll call Fitbits so we can show their blood pressure in the corner of the chat. It would be great. No, absolutely not. That's just nope. Nope. And it really sucks. I haven't been on the last couple rants and raves lately because of family. I know he didn't do this one. He didn't do one this week. He went live on Instagram instead because he's out on vacation this week. So
I think he's home now.
I think he's home now, but I think he's still chilling.
Well, he bought a new gun. He's probably out shooting it.
Yeah. Rich White says you can thank Steven Sheets from Midnight Ranch by going and subbing to his channel. Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
Sam of Anarchy says we should go back to the Old West where everyone has a gun. Midnight Ranch says Ric Flair style. Woo! Yep, Ric Flair style. Yeah. Philo says Roll Call bought a beautiful Makarov. Yes, he did. I saw it already. Rich Wright is also doing the Ric Flair woo. So, there we go. Well, I think it's about time for us to start shutting it down and going and enjoying our evening. So, I know Travis P11. I think it's like, what time tomorrow is he starting? Is he doing it at 8 o'clock? There he is. Let me ask him. Travis, unmute yourself.
He lives.
Yeah. Travis, what time is the chat tomorrow?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Okay. So
Does it say something different on the website or not on YouTube?
I don't know. I haven't even checked it yet. So.
Yeah, I'm going to do 8 a.m. Only for an hour because I have a project that I need to finish up tomorrow with my family. So that's why I'm so sunburned today, because we've been putting a shed together for my aunt, a pretty good sized steel shed, and it's a pain in the ass. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, no, not awesome. Yeah.
What size is it? Like a 6x6?
It's just a 12x12, but when you do a sheet steel shed, like it's ungodly amount of screws it takes to put this thing together. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. We had to do the concrete for it, the forms, everything. I mean, total, you know. I mean, it's fine, but there's only 3 of us working on it. Plus, it's hot as tits out there, so we're just dying. But yeah. It's good. I mean, we're helping my aunt out, so.
Right. So everyone check out Travis P11. Is that a Caliber Corner, or is that just for a 4th of July special?
No, it's Caliber Corner. We did our annual 1911 chat last year too. We did that on the 4th of July too. I remember we did one. So yeah, we're just going to talk 1911s for about an hour and catch up with people a little bit. And yeah, it'll be a Caliber Corner episode. It's Saturday morning, so
I don't know if I want to attend that chat because of
I know you've got
my 1911.
Yeah, bring a Band-Aid.
Yeah. Your 1911 is the only one that's actually drawn blood. I mean, that's the big thing. You know, that's what's got, you know, you're automatically got battle scars from it, literally. You know,
I guess I have street cred.
Yeah, so that 1911 has cost you more money than any of our 1911s combined. So, no, like a quick trip to the ER, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, you better be there. Damn it, it's a gun that you own. So, no flaking out. Saying, yeah. What else you got going on tomorrow?
Cooking food.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So check Travis out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Gary, is the hen house or is it the chicken coop? Are you doing the foul territory tonight?
We are doing the foul territory tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and love to have all of you there.
All right, so check that out. Jason, anything going on that you want people to know about? You doing anything special?
No, thanks for the invite. I'm glad that my laptop turned back on. And everybody make sure you check out Foul Territory tonight. I highly recommend it. And I'm also looking forward to Travis's 1911 show tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really can't wait for that one.
Cool, man.
All right.
And everyone have a good 4th of July and let freedom ring.
There you go.
Okay. Kingpin is also saying check out the Georgia Shooting Connection live at 8 p.m. Eastern. The only time that matters tonight. Reloading casting, all around gun talk. So check that out.
That's a good show too.
Yeah. So.
All right.
With that, we're done, and we'll see you guys later. So
give him the bird.
Take care.
Yeah. Pay it forward. Happy birthday, America.
Little
Adios,
shout out to
Felicia.
Midnight Ranch there. Little shout out to Midnight Ranch out there. They call us Central Time for a reason because we're in the middle. Everything else rotates around us, bro.
That's right.
Well, you think
Gary
that,
knows.
but-
Gary knows.
Yep.
Yeah, you think that. But with that, shut up, infringed!
Ooh.
There we go.
Adios, Felicia. Adios. Goodbye.